Massive floods in Jiangxi have caused a dam to burst in China, leaving homes and roads submerged. Heavy rains have caused the Shuhe River in Jiangxi province to rise to a record high. In a town in Zhujiang City, the river reached 25.3 meters early Monday morning, breaking a record set in 1993. The flooding has affected areas around the city, stranding vehicles and inundating farmland. People gather on a bridge to watch the rising water level of the Shuhe River in Zhujiang, Jiangxi Province, eastern China on Monday morning. The river in Chujin town rose to 25.3 meters, 83 feet, by 7 a.m., breaking a record set in 1993. Elsewhere, residents of Zhujiang's Hukou County cross a flooded street on a makeshift walkway. Rising river water has submerged many roads and buildings in Yangshuo County, Zhujiang, a local resident told reporters. Recently, floodwaters submerged a gas station on National Highway G316 in Chujin town of Yangshuo County. Yesterday, members of the 7th Team of the Jiangxi Provincial Army Corps, under the People's Armed Police Mobile Team, stacked sandbags to block rising floodwaters in Yangshuo County. In addition, local residents and officials joined 21 firefighters from the Jiangxi Mobile Team of the National Fire and Rescue Administration to stack sandbags to block a breach in an embankment in Yangshuo County. Meanwhile, China is bracing for more heavy rain as floods devastated Liaoning province in the middle of last week. Floods in Liaoning have submerged roads, homes and businesses, forcing more than 100,000 people to evacuate. Xinhua, the state news agency, said 38 people were killed in the city of Huladao last Thursday due to the torrential rain. People were seen wading through knee-deep water, picking up whatever belongings they could from their damaged homes. State broadcaster CCTV said, 38 people were confirmed dead in Huladao City, as floods hit several villages. Heavy rains from Tuesday to Thursday last week caused landslides and flooding in the area. As the death toll rose, authorities warned of more severe flooding in other parts of the country. The search for survivors continued despite the rising death toll. Due to the severity of the disaster, searching for and rescuing those trapped was difficult and time-consuming, CCTV reported. More than 155,000 people were affected by the rains in Liaoning, which destroyed thousands of homes and roads, the broadcaster added. The broadcaster called the Huladao floods last week a once-in-a-century disaster, the biggest since recorded history. Rainfall could reach 150 mm to 280 mm in a day in Henan, Anhui and Hubei provinces, forecasters said. Torrential rains have already hit southern Huladao, while other parts of the country are also facing heavy rain and severe weather in the next 24 hours. The National Meteorological Center of China issued an emergency notice on September 2. Scientists say climate change is making extreme weather, such as heavy rain and heat waves, more frequent and intense. Greenhouse gases are a major cause of climate change, and China is the world's largest emitter. After the rain stopped on Friday, people struggled to save their homes and belongings from the floods. But water levels remain high and more rain is forecast in the coming days. The Huladao city government said that as of Monday, the city had recorded 160.9 centimeters of accumulated rainfall in August, the highest monthly rainfall since records began in 1959. Rainfall is expected to reach 240 millimeters in many areas, rising to 300 millimeters in some places. Rumors of water and basic goods shortages are spreading across the region, and officials have warned residents not to spread them. To strengthen market price management during the flood season, people should not fabricate or spread information about rising prices, tight supplies or strong market demand, the Huladao market regulator said in a notice last Friday evening. Such extreme flooding was rare in Huladao in August. A senior official linked it to the worsening climate crisis, which is increasing rainfall as a hotter climate holds more moisture. Asia was the world's most disaster-prone region last year, hit by dozens of floods, storms and other climate-related disasters, according to the World Meteorological Organization. Some 179 disasters linked to hydrometeorological events were reported in Asia in 2023, the World Meteorological Organization said in a report released on Monday. More than 80% of these were floods and storms that killed more than 2,000 people. If you find it interesting, please reward me by subscribing to the channel. Turn on all notifications. The bell icon is ringing to receive the latest videos from the Climate Change channel.